then we have to pass orders on the merits of it if it's not
But it's
interested.
here, in fact, not even getting into the merits of the matter, my lords, to be very honest, this is a matter which can be closed, which definitely can be settled. The response has been gracious enough before your lordships in chambers, wherein she agreed that he could take the child, only he
Has
and
to be, there has to be an adjustment from both the sides.
please, my lords, please.
Now, what was not happening from 2021 till
Happening,
2024,
please.
when something is happening, you can't be demanding. These are all the relations, and it's a strained relation.
Because I'll, in fact, the house aspect also, I'll restrict myself, my lords. I'll, in fact, withdraw my submissions in respect of that. My lords, but in respect of overnight, something at least, my lords, because I mean, my lords, conditions that only he and the daughter can travel, the relatives cannot travel. Those are a bit too strict, my lords, because his sister or his mother, I mean, his
No, no, that is
father.
not what she said.
No, she had made it very clear, my
No,
lords.
she didn't say that. She was
No,
referring to
he says
something
if
else.
he gets remarried, to which I concede, my lords, that I've already told him. That is if he gets remarried. That is anyways, my lords, might not happen. But my lords, what his problem is that she's putting him on conditions wherein so and so should not appear. He's like, why can't his sister or his father travel along with the child? Means that as far as I remember, means that she said it was only father and
She
daughter.
says so that his brother and his father and sister,
No, not at all, your lordship.
that's not what she said.
Because my lords, on the
They are
last
not
bit of, my lords,
put
What she didn't say.
all that she stated was the
Understand what he
remarriage
said.
aspect. I agree, my lords.
The
Your
understand
lordship,
refers to a third party, not the family members.
yeah, family members are okay then. My lords, he's absolutely all right with that then.
He
have
never,
not
she
come
never referred
across-
to.
Yes.
We have
My
not
only
put any such
I remember that.
some tuning regarding my lords overnight custody would be great, my lords, because
Overnight
my lords,
custody is not
he's paying maintenance, apart from alimony, he's willing to pay the school fees. It is his duty ultimately. I do not deny that, my lords. He's even till date, he's been paying maintenance, no arrears, taking care of the school. My lords, some overnight custody at least, my lords. That is what he as a father would request, my lords, because my lords, we are at your lordship's mercy here. That is all I can submit, my lords, because
We cannot accept that proposal, your lordship, for the time being, because of, we have tried to convey the conditions and other things, but.
He says that your client is living in a pathetic condition. Your client says that his wife, his house is not a hygienic place to live.
Yes,
Which is correct in both the
because
statements.
his profession is like that one. So we cannot expect a good atmosphere for a girl child of 6 years old. And most of the time he will be traveling. He will be outside Bangalore.
When he is outside Bangalore, why the girl will be there in overnight?
yes.
That's what I,
She won't be.
yes, she won't be. And his parents are also aged and they are suffering from alignment.
No, whenever the father is in Bangalore, then only they will exercise.
Yes.
When the father is not in Bangalore, they will not, he cannot exercise.
No,
Yes.
And he
majority of the
won't send
time,
to, when father is not in town, that time they won't exercise the overnight visitation.
no, majority of the time he will be out of Bangalore only and he is
Then he
into
will
the.
not. If he is majority of the time he's out of Bangalore, that time no visitation. That
Is-
would be the, isn't it? How can when?
My lords, whenever he's not been able to visit, whenever he's been traveling,
We are not
he's
com-
requested the mother to compensate, she's compensated.
Visitation
That's how
rights, we are not coming in between, your lordship. We are only worried about the overnight custody. That's all.
If it doesn't happen,
Custody with whom?
With
No,
the,
no, she says that he can, the father can take the child out of Bangalore. That time then he'll be having the overnight custody. What will happen to that?
no,
Please tell your client now almost all the clauses or whatever her conditions she said, or no, he's ready to comply with. So let there be a via media for this, and what are the conditions on which she wants this? Let her come out. Now what will happen is, no, she'll be fighting this litigation for he and she will be in the courts.
let
Please,
them,
no, because everything is now settled except that clause. So what is that? Let her come up with her idea.
may I, my lords, may I, my lords. If it doesn't happen today, my lord, it never happens. That's been the norm in all the cases my lords has in fact adjudicated till date. Your lordship is more aware about it. My lords, the problem here is the egos between the parties, like I've already submitted, my lords. My lords, all that is asking is for overnight custody. He's willing to pay.
No,
Yes,
no,
please,
nothing
please.
is going to change. It will happen.
Yes.
Let her come up. Come
My
out
lords,
with
the order, in
pose
fact,
this matter on 29th, by that time come
This-
up with.
my lords, this weekend,
correct.
I had not sought for the earlier weekend visitation, my lords. I was fair enough in that. It's an alternate weekend. This Sunday, he may be permitted to pick up the child the same
So
order.
and so on Sunday,
Not,
That
not
is
on
20
Sunday, Saturdays.
Huh?
It was,
Saturdays.
as per the original order, it was on Saturday.
what is that?
Saturday, she has school, my lords,
Not
traveling.
Saturday.
Saturday, she has school. That is the
On
problem.
25th August, Sunday, the father can exercise a visitation. What was arrangement?
10
last
a.m.
time?
he picks up the child and drops the child at 4 p.m. But my only request here is, if I may be permitted to drop the child at 5:30, because my lords, to go 1.5 hours, to come back 1.5
What
hours,
was the time I asked?
10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Ah,
May be from 10 to 6 minutes, please. Please, that time.
give that.
No, if it is 6 means, it will be extended by another 2 hours. It will
No,
be.
no, it
I dropped
can't,
him
it
from
should
shop
be
at
on
6.
dot. That I'll record.
He's been dropping on it only once.
The father
And
can.
moreover,
pick up-
her
Huh?
next day classes will also be get affected.
What is that?
If it is on Sunday, taking out the child on Sunday, Monday she will be having schools. class.
But that she has the whole.
You can send the homework, the
okay.
father will get
With
it done.
her- The father shall pick up the child from the mother's place at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. That's what is
Please,
happening.
please, that's what has been happening.
At 10 a.m. and shall drop her back sharp at 6 p.m. The father shall adhere to the timeline
Please.
and should adhere to the timeline. By the next date of hearing, mother shall come up with what are the her plan about the overnight custody, and basing on that, then what,
What-
have you, was it, have you put it on paper?
I have had given one draft and they had reverted with a modified draft. Then your lordships told me to again come up with a modified another draft. But my lords, in the meantime, my client had, in fact, the petitioner told me that these are the issues which he wants to like focus on.
No,
That
you
is the
know,
reason.
again, the revised,
That is the issue.
again, the revised one, send it to them.
Or I'll in fact,
The
I'll
petition,
send a revised
the
one and let
counsel for
them.
the petition shall
Please.
send the revised settlement plan to
Petition.
the respondent. Yes.
Instead of 6 o'clock, can it be made as 5 o'clock?
My lords, why are they being so petty, my lords? Please.
5 o'clock shall drop the child.
My
by
lords,
5 o'clock.
my issue is, my lords, 1.5 hours to travel, my lords. Please, my lords. If I may request 6, my lords.
Yes, yes.
Hardly